Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be reviewing and talking about Laws of Attraction, Chapter 7, What's Mine is Yours. And I just finished reading the chapter. It was a very big chapter, and what did not happen in this chapter? I'm really excited to talk about it, so just bear with me. So we knew what happened. Lydia got married in the last chapter, and she ran off to Vegas and married Joey instead of her warnings. And the case was in a position that we thought we're going to lose it. So what happens in this chapter? We pick it up from where we left, and we start thinking about what could happen with Gabe, Gigi, Ashlyn, Beau, and Martin. Then we knew if we needed to do something, we needed to go to Vegas. And last time we talked about it, we would go to Vegas, and we go to Vegas. And there, one thing to mention while going to Vegas, everyone changes their outfit except Gabe. And Ashlyn was looking really nice in her outfit. Even Beau, Martin, Gigi, even MC's outfit. So I really give the props to choices for changing the outfits this way. Everyone's outfits, not just MC's outfit. That was something new, and I really liked it. And then we go to Las Vegas, and I really liked the scene because in Vegas we go to this big hotel, we go check out the casino bar. Then we have this option, we can partner up with either Gigi, Ashlyn, or Gabe, and we go to the bar, have some drink, and get the word out of the bartender by acting as couple that where Lydia and Joey got married. And after we find that out, then we go there. We plan that we'll be faking a marriage in that chapel, and then we'll be getting the details out of there. So I think they lock it with Gabe, and I was really disappointed because I think we just gonna play a marriage scene. So, and we just have only two love interests in this book, Gabe and Ashlyn. So they should have left it open for us to choose who we want to play the fake marriage thing. But we went there with Gabe. We play a fake couple role, and the chapel was really nice. I mean, the background music and the guy, I think Alvin, that was really super awesome. His outfit and the way he talked and the Las Vegas things. I always like the Las Vegas things whenever it comes in choices. I like this scene too. And then we get the details of Lydia and Joey because previously we learned from the bartender that that's the place where Lydia and Joey got married. We learned that they got married at 12:01 p.m. from the post, and their honeymoon spot is going to be Hawaii, where Lydia was originally born. And then finally we also ask them for the certificate, and we distract Elvin with Elvis Presley in my case. And then Gabe quickly snaps some photos of the certificate, and then when our job was done, we pretend that we don't want to marry Gabe, and we run out of there. And then we get really handsy with Gabe. Gabe was sort of leaning toward us and showing some weaknesses, but finally Gabe again pulls back. So that's what's happening. Gabe coming in and Gabe pulling back. Then from there we have all we need from Las Vegas, and then we go back again to New York, Meg O'Brien. And at the start of the chapter, Philip was really angry with us, so we knew we had to pull this case off. We calmed him down. We really calm him down with our logical talk, but if we don't solve the case, we'll be under pressure. Then we solve our original cases. In case of our main character and Gigi, we needed to solve some of the pro bono case. And the pro bono case is we need to save a guy who has been accused by his boyfriend's parents for stealing their car when he didn't really steal. He just took that car with the consent of his boyfriend. But now this is choices. They brought something like the problem. This guy, his boyfriend's family, didn't accept his boyfriend's sexuality, that they don't want them to be gay, or they really hate it. So his boyfriend Jason, I think, he didn't even come out to his family and the charge. And that thing choices brought up, well, it really coincides to the month also. But we get this diamond scene. Gigi gets called by Sadie for some work. Then we have this diamond scene with this client pro bono case. We need to help them, and I played the pro bono scene. It's just not only you help them, but also you learn something very important for the Lydia case that will help you win the Lydia case. And then you play the diamond scene, and you see that when the accident happened, or when the theft happened, not the theft, but still, it was 3 months ago when this accused person was just a minor, 17 years old. So it wouldn't be something really important, And MC knows a jury, a judge who handles this kind of juvie cases. So this wouldn't be a big problem for that guy. So we helped him with the pro bono case, and we just not only win the pro bono case for our client, but we also learn some big details about Lydia. And we come back to our office, we share this detail with Gigi, and then we confer with our other team members, and we tell them, and Gabe really appreciates us. And if I have forgot to mention, before we moved to Vegas, Gabe showed us our ranking, and as per that ranking, we were at number 1, Aslin, number 2, number 3 was Beau, and then Martin and Gigi. So Martin slipped in the ranking. Throughout the book, Martin seemed really salty about our main character, angry at our main character as a main competitor, but also salty. And then we called Philip and everyone because we have got this case solved. And Joey comes. Joey thought, and if you played the diamond scene in the last chapter, when you go to bowling with Lydia and in their basement, I think, and you sort of give her some advice, she will be playing really smart, and she will be doing something so that if divorce happens, Joey would only get a quarter of the property, not the half of the property. But also because we prove, I really like this, the way, I used to watch a court case. So it was like that, and the writers, they came up with super awesome thing, because look, Lydia was born in Hawaii and they got married in Las Vegas, and Las Vegas at 12:01 a.m. almost. So Las Vegas and Hawaii, they have, these two places have 3 hours of time difference. So Hawaii is 3 hours behind Las Vegas. So when it was 12:01 there, it definitely wasn't 12 in Hawaii, and she was just a few hours behind, from reaching the age of 18. That was really smooth, and our main character pulls it off. But here's the twist. I thought Martin is going to be the main villain, because Beau never struck to me. He never ever struck to me as the guy. One of you in the comment section, you have always told me that Beau is going to be the guy, he's going to be the villain at the end. And I was reading that part, and I was sitting, I remember, and I just stood up. I was like, what is so not happening? He better be kidding. But Beau stands up, he the snake, stands up and takes the credit for our main character and says, well, he turns to Sadie and says that he has done everything. He explains his time zone dilemma and says he has done everything. So Philip gets excited, Sadie gets excited, and Joey says, oh, I thought I did everything for nothing, and then he just gets out. So we kind of, one way we save Lydia, but Beau, the competition is getting fierce, and that was a really super thing that with Beau. And then we see that everyone leaving the room. Gabe is definitely not happy about Beau's this behavior, but also Martin and others like Gigi, they're also not happy about it, and they're shocked. And Martin says, well, after all, he is one of the Magros. And then we get out of there. We're in the elevator, and we talk with Sadie. Sadie tells us something about the lawyer conference. So that's chapter 8. Next week, we're going to be facing something, a lawyer conference. Well, not only Sadie will be present, the whole court will be present. But, who will be present? Everyone would be present. All the eyes would be on us, and we would be working under more pressure. And suddenly, it's not just only Martin, but Beau has also joined forces. So only Gigi and Aslin seem to be on our side. It was a really awesome chapter. Though I would have to say chapter 7, we still didn't see anything related to well, the murder mystery that we saw in the trailer, that's that. But irrespective of that, this chapter was hella awesome, interesting, and we see all those things with Gabe, and then Aslan, some a little scene, and then the was the solving the case of Lydia, the way we do it, that was super awesome, and then the way we solve the pro bono case, and then Bo, the way he acts like a snake at the end, and even if we tell Sadie that bro has done that and he has stolen this thing from us, Sadie gets angry. Well, that's one down in terms of strategy, but it is what it is. The way this book is going, it's hell of interesting. But if they had added murder mystery, well, that would have been more interesting. But yeah, super awesome book so far, and this chapter was a killer chapter. Let me know, guys, what you thought about this, and see you in the next video. Comment your valuable opinions in the comment section. Bye.